Hello everybody, in this video I want to talk about, well, the state of the game of Minecraft Legends. Now, well, let's be honest with you, this is a game that I really enjoy playing, and after finishing the campaign I mostly play PvP. And I mentioned this in my review, but basically, again, without rank mode, without actually any incentive for players to get motivated to rank up, especially in a competitive environment, this leads to players just feeling that they're not actually getting rewarded for the time they actually spend in the game. Now, most players, especially Minecraft enthusiasts, will most probably play it via Xbox Game Pass. If you're a subscriber, it's free, of course. But again, this is stats for Minecraft Legends on Steam via Steam charts. And as you can see, this again is just kind of an indication of retention, basically. And as you can see, it started around the peak, all-time peak was around 5K. And in the last 24 hours, as of April 27, 648. So it's plumbing like crazy. You can actually see the chart. But again, this is just an indication, right? I mean, we are not talking about how many players in total because we need to aggregate it on all platforms, but basically just indication that it doesn't really do much to actually retain players. Now, this is kind of maybe Roblox-like type of gameplay environment when it comes to competitive, where you won't find, again, any ranked ladder here. There's matchmaking, but it's not, from what I understand, it's not. It's most random in most part. So there's not like per level. There's no kind of a hidden MMR, something level system that will matchmake you against other players based on your performance, wins and losses. Basically a very friendly game that players can just go and have fun, without actually being exposed to things like toxicity. Like there's no in-game voice communication, there's no text chat, for example. So you have kind of really relaxed, fun game. You can be frustrated if you lose and not able to communicate, but again, you can always try another match and get in and out. You're not gonna be punished for that. Now the thing is that I'm kind of in between. I really enjoy. I played 3,000 hours on Minecraft Legends because I enjoy playing it casually. But this was like in most part for me a single player experience, although I could play with friends and I did from time to time. But when it comes to PvP and matchmaking, this is a different story. When it comes to PvP, personally, I want to be able to get incentive to go and grind back and win matches. I want to get rewarded for winning, not just the fun winning. Right now, even the game doesn't feel balanced. So even when I win with a redstone launcher, I really don't feel that excited to win like that. I want to feel the satisfaction that I win, like I feel like when I play Predecessor, for example. It's a MOBA game, but basically, there's a strategy involved, the tactical plays, and when I win, I feel like, oh my god, it was a great game. I can even go to sleep and feel good that I actually won in a certain match like that. So again, with Minecraft Legends, there's a repetition. There's a replay value here, but the repetition, if you don't feel the satisfaction in a strategy game, it can become boring very shortly after, by the way. So what they can do? Well, if they keep the state of the game like that, when you wanted any other features, competitive features, which I don't know, I just have a feeling that they won't, they at least need to have some sort of something that rewards players for actually winning the game, introduce new units, and of course do really good balancing, so it won't feel like, all right, you just go with two of these paths to winning conditions, like the brute forcing with golems and the redstone, and that's about it. Now, there are many games that actually employ the battle pass, to let players feel rewarded. Even if they don't win or lose, it doesn't matter. Same goes like if you unlock skins in Overwatch, for example. You can play whatever you like, but you still can get rewards. But here, there's the shop, all right? And if you want, of course, but basically demonetize on the shop. And basically, if you want to get it, well, you need to pay for the currency and buy the software currency and basically buy the skins. I didn't buy it. I felt no incentive to buy it, although they look pretty cool, to be honest. But there's no way for me to actually get it. I mean, by winning matches, for example, getting the soft currency and eventually buy it, even if it takes time. So basically, I'm not getting rewarded at all, except for the fun that I have in the matches. But again, because the game is balanced now, it's pretty lacking. And eventually, I do enjoy winning like that, but I don't feel a great satisfaction actually doing so. And right now, I'm just winning with the redstone launcher every single match in most part. But of course, we need to understand that some players will actually enjoy the campaign, like kind of a civilization, like where you can jump into the campaign again, and it's going to be different, and you're going to start from the beginning. But I can see myself doing it again and again and again. It doesn't have the depth to actually, like, you know, like I have, for example, when I play like the ultimate Civilization, for example, which I love. My favorite is Civilization 5. That really has lots of depth that I can just be immersed in the game. It doesn't have that. So it feels like the game is kind of split, and everything, because there's not a lot of depth, everything kind of falls pretty flat eventually, both in PvP and the campaign as well. So the thing is that because you have the campaign, because of PvP, I don't think that the game will be pushed towards more enhanced features towards the PvP. It feels like, again, it's kind of a side thing here, and that's what I think. And that's why I want the game to be, I would have wanted the game to be only PvP, kind of like Pokemon Unite, and lots of, you know, the battle pass, we can actually get rewards and stuff, and there's a ranking system, you can get to master, and you play with your friends and try to win. That would be amazing. And just as a little kind of a relatively shallow mini game, yeah, it hurts me a bit, I have to tell you that. And the thing is, the mechanics are actually excellent. It's fun, the mechanics are fun. Of course, we need more units, but they can add more units later on and do some balancing. I mean, I won't complain too much about that. These things can be addressed. But overall, the gameplay mechanics are excellent, amazing fun. But you need that extra allure when it comes to, at least to PvP, when it comes to, you know, to satisfy those strategy enthusiasts and competitive enthusiasts, and both that are actually really searching for a game they can really kind of you know, analyze and micromanage and rank based on their skill and understanding of the game. Now again, I don't know whether we get it or not. I'm just sharing this as again, because I have partial disappointment in that aspect. But again, I told you that I'm kind of a weird player, basically. I can spend thousands of hours in the game. It's super casual, even without this progression. But again, this is PvP, so I'm pretty sure it will be different. And I'm making this video because of that, because I wanted more extra to satisfy my competitive part of me, and I want strategy games that have more strategy depth involved. And actually I had some fantasies about little esports around it, but I quite forgot about them. Nonetheless, I want to hear your opinion. So you can hear mine. It's actually reflected in my review. So again, my very casual player part of me enjoy it. But the other one, because they brought competitive already, really crave for more, much more. So what they're going to bring, I don't know. Hopefully these things will be added. They can always add it. Again, as I told you, the core gameplay, the gameplay mechanics are excellent, and I really love it. I just want that extra. They already have the core, the base. Just need to add on top of it. And hopefully PvP will add will get those features. Hopefully sooner than later. I hope. And yeah, what is your opinion about the game? What do you think about it? Do you agree? Disagree? You don't really care, you enjoy it as it is. You just care about maybe the campaign, or you don't care about PvP, or you care about just PvP. Let me know in the comment section below your thoughts. I really want to hear your specific thoughts about that. Let's discuss it in the comment section. Thanks for watching.